This should never have happened. More than 2,000 years ago, humanity may have lost one of the greatest collections of knowledge ever created. Hundreds of thousands of ancient scrolls, discoveries, ideas, gone. But here is the real mystery. Was the Library of Alexandria destroyed by accident, or was it deliberately erased? In the ancient world, there was one city that stood above all others: Alexandria, a city built by Alexander the Great in 331 BC. A place meant to connect civilizations: Egypt, Greece, Persia, India. All knowledge flowed through this port city, but Alexandria was not famous for its armies or its wealth. It became famous for something far more powerful: knowledge. At the heart of the city stood something the world had never seen before: the great Library of Alexandria. This was not just a library, it was humanity's first attempt to collect all knowledge in one place. Imagine a place where the smartest minds on Earth gathered: mathematicians, astronomers, engineers, philosophers, all working together, trying to understand the universe. The rulers of Alexandria had one goal: collect every book in the world. And they took this mission seriously. Ancient sources claim that every ship entering Alexandria's harbor was inspected. If books were found, they were taken to the library, copied by professional scribes. The original was often kept, the copy returned. Think about that. Travelers arriving with their personal books, only to see them absorbed into the greatest knowledge vault on Earth. No one knows exactly how many scrolls were stored inside. Some estimates say 400,000. Others suggest it may have reached 700,000. Imagine entire fields of knowledge stored there: early medicine, geometry, star charts, mechanical inventions, ideas humanity may have lost forever. And then something went wrong. One of the most famous explanations involves Julius Caesar. In 48 BC, Caesar found himself trapped in Alexandria during a violent political conflict. Outnumbered and desperate, he ordered ships in the harbor to be burned. But fires are unpredictable. The flames spread beyond the docks. Some accounts suggest nearby buildings caught fire, possibly even parts of the library system. But historians still argue about this. Some say the main library survived. Others believe this was the beginning of the end. Another theory is far more unsettling. As new powers rose, ancient knowledge became dangerous. Ideas can challenge authority. Science can challenge belief. Philosophy can challenge control. And history shows something again and again. When knowledge becomes dangerous, sometimes it disappears. Was some knowledge considered too powerful to keep? But some historians suggest something even stranger. What if the Library of Alexandria wasn't destroyed in one dramatic event? What if it slowly disappeared? Over decades, or even centuries, funding disappears, scholars leave, buildings decay, scrolls rot. Knowledge doesn't always vanish in fire. Sometimes it fades quietly. And this leads to the biggest mystery of all. What exactly was lost? Were there discoveries we had to reinvent centuries later? Maps of lands we no longer remember? Medical knowledge lost to time? Some believe ancient engineers knew things we still don't fully understand. We may never know. Because when knowledge disappears completely, it leaves only questions. Some historians believe the Library of Alexandria may have contained knowledge we still don't fully understand. Ancient engineers were capable of incredible things. They built massive structures with precision we still struggle to explain. They understood the movement of the stars. They understood mathematics. They understood mechanics. Some researchers believe lost scrolls may have described inventions far ahead of their time. Early steam-powered devices, advanced medical treatments, engineering techniques that disappeared with time. And this raises a disturbing possibility. If this knowledge truly existed, did it disappear with the library, or did someone make sure it disappeared? Another mystery refuses to go away. What if not everything was destroyed? Some historians believe parts of the library's knowledge may have been moved before the destruction. Hidden archives, private collections, secret storage chambers. Is it possible some scrolls survived, waiting somewhere undiscovered or locked away intentionally? History shows something interesting. Powerful knowledge was rarely left unprotected. Sometimes it was guarded, sometimes it was hidden, and sometimes it was buried on purpose. And maybe the strangest mystery is this: why haven't we found more evidence? Alexandria has been studied for centuries, excavated, researched, explored, yet the original library remains almost invisible in history. Some believe earthquakes destroyed the last remains. Others believe the city simply rebuilt over it. But some historians ask a darker question. What if very little was meant to be found? What if history only shows us what survives, not what was removed? And if something was removed, who decided it shouldn't survive? Today, nothing remains of the original Great Library. No endless halls of scrolls, no hidden archive chambers, only fragments of history and debate. But maybe the biggest mystery isn't how it was destroyed. Maybe the real mystery is this: how fragile is human knowledge? How many times has civilization lost everything and had to start again? What if the Library of Alexandria was not just lost? What if it was removed because some knowledge was never meant to survive? Some mysteries are lost beneath the ocean, some vanish in the sky, and some are buried in history. And the Library of Alexandria may be the greatest lost mystery of them all.